right, so we're on day 3 or 4 of driving the wife car around. This all started with a hip impingement. Her hip is bad, so she needs something that's not so low to the ground to drive. I've noticed some things that you get done on this car, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do them and not necessarily tell my wife about it and see if she notices. I'm really excited.
Nice.
Welcome back to another episode of me doing dumb shit in cars. We're gonna live, laugh, love, okay? How do we do that? I have control of Tessa's car for the foreseeable future, and I'm bored. So that means your boy is gonna make it a fun car. So that way I can live to my fullest, laugh like there's no tomorrow, and love. Love what I'm doing. I know what we can do. That's what we're gonna do. When I turn this guy, which is attached to the drive shaft, these output guys, they spin the same direction at the same time, no matter what. I can't wait. She's gonna be so mad at me for like 24 hours. And then she's gonna realize how fucking awesome it is. Dad, Mom, you're probably thinking, I have no idea what he's talking about, but he is ruthlessly excited when that's usually a bad sign for Jeremy. And that's for good reason, because in the eyes of the holy purists of the world, I'm about to ruin this car. A differential. It's the thing that takes the rotational situation from the motor. Smacks, by the way. Precious boy. This video just got so much better. We're taking a rotation from the front of the car, and we are translating it into a T that's gonna send the power to left and right wheels. Hi, buddy. Hi. It looks like a lot. It's really not. So the drive shaft is up here going towards the front of the car where the motor is. And a motor creates a rotational motion. That's how it translates power to the wheels. What we want to do is get our rotational power to the wheels left and right. So this guy function is basically a T that goes left and right with the power. Think of it like turning a propeller on a boat, and then it sends that power left and right. The hows and whys are for a drunken conversation from me. There's really only one important thing you gotta remember here. One wheel spins, but the other one doesn't. That's really lame. That is so lame. That's really boring. Here's our wheel, okay? I'm able to turn it. The other wheel, you can't see it, but the other wheel did not turn. If I turn this guy, nothing. How are we supposed to have fun with that? We can't have fun with that. We can't live, we can't laugh, we can't love with that. So what do we do? What do we do, Rufus? What do we do? Live. Laugh. Love. Oh yeah. Oh, she's a spicy meatball. Did it for you, babe. In no way, shape, or form is it a selfish endeavor. Oh, she's gonna kill me! Just in case this goes really sideways, and not in a good way, but like in a marital kind of way, where I just happen to misinterpret what live, laugh, love means. I don't think I did, but just in case, the next theme is ask for forgiveness, not permission, from whoever said that. I don't know. My wife's probably watching this video right now being like, oh my God, babe, I hate you so much. Hate's a strong word. I like to party, and I know you do too, all right? Just looking out for us. Future us. I'm looking out for future us right now. In case you're mad at me, babe, forgive me. I love you. I do it with love. It all comes from a good place. In the process of me getting excited with having a welded diff on this car, it decided to take out the weakest link possible on this 261,000 mile chassis. So it popped a motor mount, which is pretty exciting and rad. My wife still has no idea that I've done any of this to her car. She's sitting in the truck right next to me in the parking lot, and I have to wait for her to leave first Because otherwise I'm going to be so obnoxiously clunky leaving this parking spot that she's gonna know something's up. That she's suspicious for sure. So I gotta make up all these reasons of being like, oh, I gotta get gas, and oh no, you go first. Oh. She's staring at me right now. Fuck. After doing some field testing in a garage in Mexico, our motor mount, this guy right here, has entirely blown out over the course of its life. And they just take up the vibration of the motion of the motor running and idling and whatnot. The problem is that because they're built for comfort and to not bother the nerd on the inside of the car, is that they're softer, and over time they will harden and they will tear, which is exactly what happened with this guy. So I had some spare polyurethane mounts for my drift car, but I just had these sitting on a shelf, which was great because I put those in, and I gotta say, it's night and day difference. This is our motor mount bracket. It sits on the side of the engine block, and then this mounts to the body of the car, right? So the mount sits like this. So you can imagine how that all, jives together. Well, you can probably tell already, this guy's cracked in half. And that's pretty impressive because these things can usually withstand, people putting 500, 600, 700 horsepower at them. That is the cause of a lot of weird drivetrain flex. All right, so you might be asking yourself, as normal people go, did Jeremy just ruin his wife's car? Did he take another fully functioning car and absolutely destroy it, as he loves to do? If you're a normal person, yeah, probably. If I tried reselling this the way that it is on some kind of local BMW crowd, saying I've got this welded diff and all this stuff done to the car, look how awesome my BMW is, you'd be wrong. Those people would hate this car, and they would be absolutely right to say that I have ruined this car. However, that's for normal people. I'm not a normal person, and my wife sure as hell isn't a normal person. Do you think we give a shit about purists saying that this car has been ruined? No. Once my wife's done being mad at me for, 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, everything's gonna be fine. This car is so much fun to drive. I love driving this car now. We did the motor mounts on it, and it just night and day changed the car. But beyond that though, what have we gone through? We've done a new alternator, window regulator, headliner, handbrake, E36 lower control arm conversion, wheels. We've done a total gambit on this car, and it is night and day better. And I'm so excited about it, and I'm so excited for my wife to finally have the car that it should be all along. Is it a nice car? I think it's a nice car. It's got carpet, it's got interior, it's got sound deadening, it's got AC that works, it's got a heater that blows whenever you want it to, not when you don't want it to. Coolant system's been gone through, silicone hoses, the vacuum system's tight. We've done all these things to this car, and it's absolutely fantastic now. So from my perspective, where I'm standing, yeah, it's a nice car, and it's awesome. Wow. Yeah, it's way better.
Oh, I see what you did. That's why. You sneaky little fucker.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
That just appeared there one day. I don't know what to tell you.
You.
What? It was just a shift knob, and I just needed an extra handle to feel good about myself.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's nice.
Cup holders.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
You did that for yourself. 100%.
For us.
For you.
For future us.
You did that.
I even got like the bike handle where it handles bare hands that are sweaty really well. Yeah.
Oh, is it a new liner?
Yeah.
Nice, babe. Oh my god, you did that?
Yeah.
Is that what you did? Oh, nice. My spot. Ugh. Come on, Baggy.
Dude. So she doesn't even know that it has a weld in it because when I replaced the motor mounts, it got rid of virtually all the noise of the tire chirp, and what little she could hear, she just chalked it up to the engine mounts. She has no clue still. And one last surprise about your car is I put a welded diff in it.
No, I did that for you.
You did that
I
for
did
yourself
us.
100%.
For us.